Okay, let me try to answer this expression here, to simplify this expression. Okay, the sin of x minus 360 degrees. Here I said that you need to add 360 degrees to get rid of this negative. Okay, so you will remain with sine 0 plus x. Sine 0 plus x, it lies in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrants, all sine, cos, and tan are positives. That's why here I wrote sine x multiplied by the sin of 90 minus of x. Here I spoke about the cofunctions, okay, or the trig ratios, which involves 90 degrees. And then I said that when you have something like this, you always switch to cos. So this one, it will be multiplied by the cos of x times the tan multiplied by negative angle. You know that whenever you add plus 360 degrees, you are going to have this in the fourth quadrant, and tan is negative, so it's minus tan of x divided by the cos of 90 plus x. This one, it lies in the second quadrant. Cos, is it negative or positive? It's negative. Therefore, you switch this cos into sine. So this will be sine of x equals 2. Now, since you are dealing with multiplications here, you can just cancel these two. You cancel sin x and sin x. You remain with negative cos of x multiplied by the sin of x divided by the cos of x, all divided by the negative sin of x. So now you know that any negative value divided by any negative value, you are getting a positive. Okay, so negative divided by negative is positive, so you cancel this two. Let me take this one out. You cancel these two. You're going to cancel this negative and this negative. Okay, and they remain with positive. So the cos x times sine x divided by cos x, just because of this multiplication, you can cancel these two. You cancel cos x and cos x, and then you remain with what? You remain with sine x. Let me use the black pen, sorry for that. You remain with the sine of x divided by the sine of x, which is equals to 1. So the answer here it's 1. Okay, let's try this one here. So this one, you are given the cos 180 minus of theta multiplied by 180 minus of theta. This one, it lies in the second quadrant, and cos is negative, so it's negative cos of theta multiplied by the sin theta minus 90 degrees. With this one here, if you add the 360 degrees to get rid of this negative, you remain with what? With sin, let me just write this, with sin 270 plus, this is plus because, yes, this is plus of theta, okay, minus 1, all divided by tan squared 540 plus of theta. So if actually we are to talk about the cast diagram, you're going to have something like this. Our 540, it will be right here, 540. Okay, so this will be 540 minus, and this will be 540 plus. Okay, but you can also reduce this. You subtract 540 by 360, and then you'll get something like 180. So if ever 180 is somewhere here, it's 180 minus and 180 plus. Do you see that? Very much interesting. So now you can say, oh, the tan squared 540 plus theta. 540 plus theta, it can lie here in the third quadrant, and then tan is positive. So it's a tan multiplied by tan theta multiplied by tan theta, because I spoke about this yesterday to say that if you have sine squared 180 minus of theta, this will give you the sin of 180 minus of theta multiplied by the sin of 180 minus of theta. Do you see that? So this will give you sin theta times sin theta, which is equal to sin squared theta. So the very same procedure will be applied when you have 540 plus of theta. Okay, so you may use 180 plus or 540 plus. You can see that these two, they lie here in the third quadrant, and tan is positive. Therefore, we said that any trig ratio or any trig function that has a square, it means the answer will always be positive. So here it will be positive tan squared theta multiplied by the sin 90 plus of theta. This one, it lies in the second quadrant, and tan is and sine is positive. Okay, so it's positive what? Cos of theta, so to say tan, right? Multiply by the cos of negative angle. This one we spoke about it, and then we said that whenever you add 360, it will be the cos 360 minus of theta, and then this one, it lies in the fourth quadrant, the cos is positive. Okay, very much interesting. And then from here, you're going to say negative cos of theta. So whenever you have again 270, it is also a cofunction, 90 and 270, right? So 270 plus of theta, 270 is right here. So 270 plus of theta, it lies in the fourth quadrant. Sine, is it positive or negative? It's negative. That's why we're going to have negative cos of theta, because we need to switch this sine into cos, and then sine is negative in the fourth quadrant. So we must first write negative, therefore we switch. Minus 1 divided by the sine squared theta divided by cos squared theta, because from the trig identities, tan theta, it is equal to sine theta divided by cos theta. So just because of this two here, you are going to have sine squared divided by cos squared, multiply by the cos times cos is cos squared theta. Yes, very much interesting, guys. So even this one here, negative cos theta times negative cos theta, you are getting positive squared theta minus 1 divided by, here you can cancel these two, you cancel cos squared, and then you remain with sine squared theta. And then from here you can say, oh, the cos squared theta minus 1. Cos squared theta from the trigonometric identities, it is equals to 1 minus sine squared theta minus 1. You divide by the sine squared theta. So let's see. So these are like terms. Positive 1 minus 1, you are getting a 0, and then you remain with negative sine squared theta divided by sine squared theta. So this will give us negative 1. So there are always many ways to kill a cat or to solve problems. So you do not have to stress yourself. If ever there is an alternative way to solve a certain problem, you're welcome to use it, because this is maths, okay? With maths, we always have so many ways to solve a problem. So please, guys, just subscribe to my channel, okay? It's very much important to subscribe, because whenever I post a video, you'll be able to watch it. So yeah, just keep on watching my videos. Thank you, guys. I love you a lot. But sometimes if you want to text me on WhatsApp, you may also use the 066 088 336, or you can use my other WhatsApp number, which is 078 707 3205. Thank you very much, guys.